Hello, hope this video finds you well. What we're going to do here is we're going to get set up with Replit. It is a wonderful resource for programming inside your browser, and the reason why I'm going to use it this summer with everyone is because it is independent of what type of computer you're on. So this will work whether you're on a PC, whether you're on a Mac, whether you're using a tablet. It doesn't matter because it's all done inside the browser. Now if you scroll down a little bit more on this page, you'll see that there's instructions for how to set yourself up to program on your computer, and that's really important. But at this stage, because we're all using different types of machines, and this is a great resource, we're going to set this up. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click this Replit link here, and it's going to take you to a little bit of a different page than what I have here, because I've already made an account. It's going to take you to a site, and you're going to have to log in or create an account, and I recommend you link it to your Gmail account. So once that's done, you're going to come in here and you're going to create what's called a new REPL. So a REPL is simply a chunk of a group of code. It's like, think of it like a folder on your computer. Essentially, this is simulating a hard drive where we can organize, store, and manage files. So I'm going to hit new REPL, and often they'll put in a fun name in there. So we're going to make a Python REPL, and now it gives me this fun kind of name. But I'm actually going to call this Horizons Python. This is to help me keep track of things, but you can call it what you want, but I do recommend you put some organization in here. Notice all sorts of different REPLs you can make. So you can program in all sorts of different things. And so, I quite like this software or this resource. It's great. Okay, so now we're going to create this REPL. It's public, but that's okay. And there it is. So what this has done is it's set up basically a programming environment like on your computer. You have your files here inside this folder. You have your current file that you're looking at, and then you have both your console, which is essentially where Python prints things out using their print command, and then you have your shell. And your shell is essentially simulating your hard drive. So we're going to use all of these in the next couple minutes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come into this one called main.py, and I'm going to write a simple little command, say main program. So what I've done is I've written the print command, and I've written the word main program, and so now when I come up here and I click the run program, it runs it. There it is, main program. And so what run does is run will go into this folder that we're currently inside of, and it will find the main.py, and it will execute it. So what students will sometimes do when they're using this is we're going to create a new file, and we're going to call this file hello world.py. And I have this new file, and I'm going to print hello world. Okay. Now, notice if I come up here and hit run, I might expect it to actually print hello world, but what it does is it prints main program. And that's because when I hit the run button, it's actually set up to find the main.py and execute it. We don't want to run that. We want to run this hello world. And so what I can do is I can run this directly from the shell. So I'm going to come over here to the shell, and notice if I hit ls, which is list, it shows me that inside this folder is hello world.py and main.py. See these here? Hello world.py and main.py. And if I want to run a Python file in this, I type in Python3 space, and now I type in the name. And so the name in this case is hello world.py, and I press enter, and there it is. And now I've run it. So I can make a whole bunch of files inside of here, and I can run them using this shell. Now, again, this is what we're going to use to kind of understand our basic kind of programming techniques. It's a wonderful resource, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a wonderful day.